Have you ever wondered, is there an element so rare that you could fit all of it on Earth into a single coin? Yes. That element is francium, one of the most mysterious and least seen elements in the entire periodic table. Today we'll explore the hidden knowledge behind francium, what it is, how it was discovered, what it's used for, and why scientists are still fascinated by it, even though it almost never appears in nature. Stay tuned. You're about to uncover one of chemistry's best-kept secrets. Francium's symbol is Fa, and its atomic number is 87. It belongs to the alkali metal family, along with lithium, sodium, potassium, rubidium, and cesium. But unlike the others, francium is extremely rare and short-lived. At any moment, scientists estimate there may be no more than a few dozen atoms of francium on Earth. That's incredible. Just imagine, an element so scarce that it exists only as a scientific whisper, hidden deep within other minerals. The story of francium begins in 1939 when a young French scientist, Marguerite Perey, made an extraordinary discovery. While studying another element, actinium, she noticed a strange new signal that didn't match anything known. After months of careful testing, she realized she had found a brand new element and named it francium, after her homeland, France. This was more than just a discovery. It was the final piece in the puzzle of alkali metals, completing a chapter in chemistry history. So, where is francium hiding today? It forms naturally in tiny amounts inside uranium and thorium minerals, deep underground. But here's the twist. Francium changes quickly into other elements, which is why no one has ever seen a large sample of it. It's like a shy performer that appears for a brief moment on stage, and then quietly disappears. Look at the periodic table. Francium sits proudly at the bottom of Group 1. That means it shares a family with highly reactive elements, but because francium is so rare, it's mostly studied in theory or through special lab experiments. Researchers use advanced technology to create and observe single atoms of francium. Even a few atoms can teach scientists how atomic structure behaves near the limits of nature. You might ask, if it's so rare, why study it? The answer is simple: knowledge. Francium helps scientists test ideas about how atoms hold together and how elements behave under special conditions. It's a window into the secrets of matter, helping us understand not only chemistry, but also the forces that shape our universe. It reminds us that even the tiniest or most short-lived things can teach us something amazing. Now let's talk about something everyone wonders. What is francium actually used for? Because francium is so rare and changes so quickly, it doesn't have everyday practical uses like copper or iron. You won't find it in electronics, medicine, or machines. It simply exists in amounts far too small for that. However, that doesn't mean it's without purpose. In fact, its greatest use is in scientific knowledge and research. Scientists create tiny amounts of francium in advanced laboratories to study atomic structure and test how atoms behave at extreme levels of size and energy, improve measurement science by refining the accuracy of atomic clocks and precision instruments, and understand periodic trends by comparing francium with other alkali metals like cesium and rubidium. So even though francium doesn't power technology or industry, it powers something far more important: human understanding. Here are a few fascinating knowledge gems about francium. Only a few dozen atoms of francium may exist naturally on Earth at any moment. It was the last naturally discovered element found on our planet. It's named after France, one of only 2 elements that honor a country. Francium is used in advanced physics experiments that explore atomic behavior. Studying it helps scientists refine the periodic table and deepen our understanding of atomic science. Isn't it amazing how much one rare element can teach us about the entire universe? Francium may not be in our phones, our homes, or our tools, but it lives on in scientific curiosity. It teaches us that true discovery doesn't always come from what we can hold. Sometimes it comes from what we can imagine and understand. It's a reminder that curiosity is the spark that keeps knowledge alive. And that's the story of francium, the rarest gem of the periodic table, a symbol of how powerful pure knowledge can be. If you enjoy exploring the secrets of science and the wonders of the periodic table, make sure to like, subscribe, and ring the bell so you never miss an episode of Eleminera. Keep learning, keep exploring, because knowledge is the most exciting element of all.